Y'all, this has been a long time coming and I am overjoyed, ecstatic. It just doesn't even feel real. I'm almost shaking because I'm just so excited to sit down and film this video. But I am so excited to get to announce the projects that I've been working on behind the scenes for the past year. If you follow me on social media, if you know me in real life, you know that I have been working on something behind the scenes and some people know about it, but I'm so excited to finally get to announce it to everybody, the whole entire world, what I've been working on, which is my clothing store called Briar Brae. So I am so excited to be launching the store, and it has been a long time coming. It's been something that's been on my heart for so many years. And in college, I racked my brain for a long time with what I wanted to do post-grad, and I didn't know the timeline that it was gonna happen this soon, the store and all that kind of stuff. But here we are, the timing just worked out perfect. There were so many things that I felt like were just signs from Jesus that I was supposed to be doing this in this season of my life. And I'm so excited to kind of just get to sit down and talk to y'all today, share a little bit about the store, the heart behind the store, our story, why I named it Briar Brae, because I know a lot of you want to know that as well. And so I'm so excited just to kind of tell y'all all of that today. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So the story of Briar Brae, like I said, in college, I always knew that I wanted to work with women in some way, shape, or form. It had always been on my heart that I wanted to be able to pour into women in my work and my job. And so I racked my brain for a long time about how can I take my gifts and talents and what I love and kind of combine that with my desire and passion to get to work with women. And the store kind of fell into my lap perfectly. I love fashion. I love the creative space. As you know, I'm a photographer and I do social media, and so I absolutely love all that kind of stuff. And I'd always had a dream of having a store or a clothing line or something like that, and so the store just kind of made sense. But the real mission of Briar Brae is to be way more than a clothing store. I want that to be so visible in everything we do. Yes, I want to, you know, sell you these amazing hand-picked pieces that I've picked and I love and I believe in. But more than that, I want to be able to pour into you, have you pour into me, us create this community that is way more than a clothing store. I want to get to learn your stories, and I want to get to watch you change the world in the clothes that you buy from Briar Brae. And so our slogan is, clothes can't change the world, but the women who wear them can. And I truly believe that. You know, when I was starting this clothing store, I wanted to make sure that it was going to be more than just me selling clothes and be more than about the money and the transactions. That's not the heart of the store. That's not my heart behind the store. I want it to be a place where you can come and you can talk to me and you can talk to our team, and we can pour into each other and really create a community, more so than just a clothing store. And so I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for the plans that we have. I have plans in the future to get to work with some really, really amazing influencers that I have followed for so long. And so that's in the works behind the scenes, as well as just creating a community behind Briar Brae. There's so many plans I have in the future for that, and kind of turning it into way more than just a clothing store. I have so many dreams, so many plans, and I'm so excited. And so that's a little basis of the store. I'm so excited to get to create some videos in the future showing you guys the pieces and the behind the scenes of starting a business at 22, because I was going into it blind. No one in my family has really worked in this realm at all, and it really was a learning game and just kind of, you know, making some mistakes and learning as I went. And I am so excited to finally be here. It's time to launch the store, and it's just so exciting, y'all. I just get giddy when I talk about it. I literally just am so excited, and I just cannot wait. And so, yes. That's the story behind the store, the story behind the name I wanted to share with y'all as well. So it's called Briar Brae. I racked my brain about the name of the store for a really long time because I wanted it to mean something and be true to me, but also wanted it to sound good and flow and not be too crazy meaningful. It just kind of felt like I was naming my first kid, if I'm being honest, because it is my baby, it's my business. And so I wanted to make sure that I was picking a name that I really believed in and it felt true to me. And I was sitting down brainstorming with my family and friends, and we ended up landing on Briar Brae because the street that I grew up on my whole entire life was Wildbriar Court, and then my college street where I lived with my 14 best friends in a house was called Briar Brae, and so I pulled Briar and Brae from the last part of those two street names because I wanted my store to be so much more than a reflection of me. I've had so many amazing people and women pour into me and truly help form me into the woman that I am today to be able to do this. And so I want my store to be a reflection of all those amazing women and all of their stories. I want it to be so much more than just me and my style and my clothes. I really want to work so hard to reflect every single one of their hearts because they're the most amazing women that I've ever met. Whew, I'm gonna get emotional if I talk about them too much, but I just want my store to be a reflection of them every single day. And so that is how the name Briar Brae came to be. But like I said, I'm just so excited for everything that has to do with this business and this store. I would appreciate your prayers and your thoughts as we go into this crazy journey launching this business at 22 years old. It's gonna be a journey and I'm gonna take y'all along with me for all of it. If you have any questions at all, leave them down below and make sure to follow me on Instagram and all my socials at Caitlin Gratton, but also now you can follow the store, which is at Briar Brae on everything. So Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And I am so excited just to have the cat out of the bag and to be able to talk to y'all. I'm gonna be doing some vlogs in the future, day in the life of a business owner. I have some videos planned showing you guys the pieces from the store, and also make sure, like I said, to follow us on socials because that's where I'm really gonna be posting tons and tons of stuff about the store every single day. And so I am so excited. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I don't even think I introduced myself, so if you're new here, my name is Kate and I'm so happy to have you here. Make sure to subscribe, like this video if you want to stick around and be a part of our fam. I would love to have you. And so I'm so excited. I am just feeling eternally grateful, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity and for all the people who have made it possible. And so I'm so excited and I cannot wait to take you guys on this journey with me. I love you all. I'm thinking about y'all. I'm praying for you. I cannot wait for you guys to get to shop Briar Brae, and I'll talk to every one of you so soon.